Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel! And if you're not new, or if you're new, welcome! So today we'll be doing another wave tutorial. And this one is more of a close-up kind of wave. So the wave is closer to the viewer. So yeah, I kind of like this because we'll be using quite a limited palette today. And we can actually mix colors to get the color that we want. And in the painting, we'll be seeing like 1 to 3 colors. Alright, so let's begin now. Let me tell you the colors first that I'll be using for today's painting. Okay, we have tons of titanium white. I guess I squeeze more than enough, but I don't know. Okay, we'll see. We'll find out. And next we have cerulean blue, we have sap green, and we have black, Mars black. Okay, that's it. Let's begin now. Okay, first I'm gonna do is the what do you call this? The waves from afar, and we'll also be painting the waves in the foreground or the foams in the foreground. So because they are of the same color, the main attraction for this painting is the middle part, which is the wave. So okay guys, for the background color or for the background waves or waters, we'll be using gray. So I'm gonna get my white and then black. Okay, get more black this time. And then just paint it this way. We'll be doing the details of the background waters later, but for now, it's gonna be like this, just to underpaint it. You know how much I love waves, guys. I love waves, I love waters, I love the ocean, I love the sea. I just love the waters. Okay, like that. Okay. Here, in the foreground, same color, same underpainting. And then we're gonna gray it later. For now, it's gonna be like that. I can never have too much of ocean and waves painting. I just love the waters, guys. Like that. Okay, you may be wondering why gray? Well, the water is actually colorless. It's a transparent object of nature, really, like the clean one. But the reflections in the sky make the water or gives the water some colors. Let's say it's a cloudy day and the clouds are gray. Usually the water is like also dark blue or green. The blue and the green suggests objects underneath or underwater. But yeah, you know what I'm talking about, guys. So the color of the water or the ocean reflects the color of what's above it, right? Right. Okay. So you need to wash your brush out or just get a new one. I'm just gonna get a new one so that it doesn't contaminate my colors. So we'll be using aqua green. I actually ran out of aqua green, but with by mixing cerulean blue and sap green, we're going to make. Okay, I'm gonna show you. This is cerulean blue, tiny bit of aqua sap green, more sap like that. We're going to create this color. It's aqua green. It's not cerulean blue, guys. It says cerulean blue, guys. Okay, so we're gonna underpaint for. Oh. Wait. Okay. Ooh, still wet. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna underpaint the waves, but it will be a very random application because again, this is water and this is waves. So, or these are waves. So we have to follow the movement of water. But for the underpainting, generally just go vertical or diagonal as long as it goes up. Okay, same mixture. Here. You don't have to be very neat this time. That's why I like painting the waters, because you don't need to be neat. You know, when you paint structures, let's say a building or a tower or anything like that, you need to be really more precise when it comes to your sketch. You cannot just be random about it because these are not natural objects. They are objects of man's creation. Okay. Okay. Then I'm gonna add more green to the cerulean blue mixture. Okay, maybe add a tiny bit of black just to tone it down. And then, yeah, here. The bottom part of the wave should be darker, aqua green. Okay, more green. So you will see, or you should see, some hints of green in the wave. Okay, green. And then black, green and black, guys. Okay, you can water it down to help you make your, what do you call this, your brush strokes more smoothly, to make it more smoothly. Okay, I'm gonna add tiny bit of, I mean not tiny bit, but some black color. This is the underpainting, guys, don't worry. Okay. And then I'm gonna add some little black lines like that. Okay. You can wash your brush out. It looks weird, right? Yes, it does. Okay, I'm gonna get my cerulean blue again. I'm gonna mix it with green, and then tiny bit of white, and then green, green, more green, guys. Okay, cerulean blue and then white, like this color. White, like this color, guys. Sorry, like this. And then we're gonna go back to the water. This Okay, just make the upper portion of the wave quite lighter. And then try to blend, guys. Try to blend. Okay, like that. Okay, I'm gonna darken the other areas, this part. So I think I'll be getting more of my green. Actually, guys, I had this color. It says here Viridian. So let me try. If this equals, oh, I think this is good. Okay, let me try, guys. This is Viridian. It's like phthalo green to me. It's just a name anyway. This is the color that I'm using is Reeves. The brand is Reeves. So I'm gonna get this color, Viridian from Reeves. This is not sponsored by them, by the way. And maybe I'm just gonna add a tiny bit of black to it so that, yes, like that. Okay, I think this is the color that I actually need for this painting. So just continue. You can use your phthalo green. You can use your phthalo green for this. And just add black to it. It's the same color, by the way. I am confident they are of the same color. They are the same, by the way. They're not, you know. It's only a name, Viridian. I may be wrong, but from the look of it, it's the same color. Okay, here as well. Again, try to blend, guys. I think the wet on wet technique is quite applicable for this subject. I'm not a fan of wet on wet, by the way, but sometimes I appreciate it. Okay, like that. Okay, same color. Like that. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm gonna mix Viridian, okay, with Cerulean blue. Okay, more Viridian green, or if Viridian is green already, that's redundant. And then I'm gonna add black to it, like this color. I hope you can see. Oh no, this one. Okay, this color. I'm gonna darken some areas on top of the wave. Oh, I like this color. This is the exact color that I like. I mean, that I need for this painting. Like that. Okay. And then you can create some tiny dark, to suggest some depth. So tiny dark markings, quite random. I always say that word random whenever we paint natural things or we paint nature, because that's how it is. Okay. I'm gonna add black to the green mixture. Again, just to emphasize some dark portions on the wave. like that. Can wash your brush out. Okay, I'm gonna let it dry first, and we'll be doing some grays. Okay, so I'm gonna mix some white and then black, like this. Okay, just gray, guys, gray. So just white and black, and then you can dry brush because we're gonna do some foams. When you do the foams, by the way, apply it quite gently, as if you are actually along the beach and touching the foam. You know that? Feel it. Feel the foam so that your hand movement will actually do it for you. I hope I'm making sense, guys. So actually, you need to feel the foam in order for you to actually easily create it. Okay, maybe some people don't know what foam is. Maybe they haven't seen one. I don't know. Maybe there are people like that. But feeling the object actually makes it easier for you to actually do it yourself. Okay? Yeah, it's just different. It's like you know what you're doing, you know? Okay, also here, so we're just doing some foam effect by gently doing some brush strokes like this. Okay, like that. And then on top, just make this strokes, like wavy strokes, little triangles, you know, like that. Okay, get your black. Get your black, Mars black. If you ran out of it already, because I ran out of it. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna get my pure black and just apply it where it needs to be darkened. To create some depth. Okay, also here, so just get your black. That. Okay. All right. Okay, you can wash your brush out. And then I'm gonna get more of my Viridian, and then tiny bit of black. And cerulean blue, black. We're just gonna again blend, guys, blend. You can use your hand to blend because I'm using mine. It's much easier for me to do the blending. If I use my hands, okay, like that. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna use some clean brush and we're gonna do more of the gray. So add white, like this color, and then tiny bit of black to make it more gray, like this. Okay, more black. So we're gonna do some foam on the wave itself. So just do as I do. I'm just dabbing. I'm not smearing paints or doing a typical brush stroke. So gray first, guys. Don't use white. Don't use white because white is the highlight, gray is the shadow. If you really want this to be realistic, you have to provide some shadows. You know what makes a painting realistic? I think I've realized three factors that affect what do you call this? That determines or that makes your painting realistic. One, we have perspective. Number two, we have shadow. And number three, we have light. That's what makes a painting look realistic. Without the shadow, it's flat. Without the light, there's no... Without the light, also it's flat, right? Because it will not suggest 3D-ness. And perspective, because not all objects are of the same distance. That's perspective. Okay. Anyway, we're just gonna continue doing the grays here, and then make it a little lighter, like a shade lighter. So just add a white to the gray mixture. Just what do you call this? Shade lighter, guys. We're gonna do the bottom foam. So I'm not really pressing hard on the canvas. Quite gentle, I mean the application. Like this. It's all about dabbing. Like that. Okay, here as well. Oops. Like this. So just continue doing this. Like this. Okay, like that. Okay, also here, like add more white to the gray mixture so that it becomes lighter. Okay, and we'll be using some palette knife later. But then again, as I told you, I don't have my palette knife with me. I'm just gonna use my spoon. Okay, like that. Okay, I'm gonna get my pure white this time. Pure white. I don't have to show you what a pure white is. Okay, I'm just gonna go over the gray portions. Now we're doing the highlights. The white is the highlights. Okay, like that. And then just gonna create something like this. Also here. Like that. Some horizontal, vertical lines. Okay, like that. Okay. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna wash my brush out. Okay, we're gonna do some light colors of cerulean blue plus green. Okay, cerulean blue plus phthalo green plus white. And then we're gonna dab in getting more green. Like this. So we're going to create some tiny dots, some random brush strokes inside the wave to suggest translucence of the wave. There are foams like forming inside, and we can see that because the water is translucent. Okay, and then this color is quite bright. Like that. Okay, I'm gonna add some Viridian green. So that, yeah, like that. like that. Oops, sorry. Okay, just here. It doesn't really have to be in a specific location, you know, as long as generally the top portion is lighter than the dark portion, you can play around the other parts. Okay, wash out. It looks weird for now. It's always like that, guys. Gonna get my Viridian green again, plus black. Okay, more green this time. Yes, you can see that. Okay, so I'm just gonna water it down and apply it using my hands by dabbing. You may choose not to do this way, but I'm doing it anyway. Like this. It's quite dark. Oops, sorry. Okay, dirty. And here, make some dark blue greens. Okay. Here. Like that, and I'm gonna get my black. I'm just gonna darken some areas at the bottom. And even here. Here as well. And here. I'm just using black, guys. Okay, like that. Okay. Okay, wash out. I'm gonna get my white. And we're gonna highlight the top portion of the wave. Okay, like that. So here. Again, we'll be using palette knife later. That will really help us achieve some natural look of the wave. For now, it's gonna be like this. And then create some tiny like worms here and there. I don't have any particular word except worms. Like that. Here you can create some waves from afar. Okay, like that. Okay, get your black and then just dab in some dark or some dark areas on the wave to suggest some shadows. Like that. Then create some more interest here. Like that. And then go around the foam and go around the foam using black. Go around the foam. Like that. All right. Okay, like that. Okay. Dark greens again. Tiny bit. Go around the foam again. Like that. Here, some dark greens from afar. Okay, now let's use our spoon. Let's use our spoon, guys. Okay, I'm gonna use my spoon now because I don't have my palette knife. So I'm gonna dab in some white on the back of my spoon. Like this, like this amount, just dab, dab, dab. Okay. Okay, let's start now and do some random circular motion or circular application. You can either dab or move your like in a circular motion. Dabbing is also fine as long as you create that um, foamy texture. Like that. Okay, dabbing some more. And then here as well. This. Okay, I'm gonna create some more greeny. Can't explain this, you know. It's like foam. Okay, I'm gonna add some green, dark green. Here. Okay, like that. All right. Okay, some grays. White. Okay, like that. Wash out. I'm gonna get my black. Okay, like that. Get your black. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get my, this is getting serious. I'm gonna get my dark green and I'm just gonna go around those tiny bit of white or worms. I'm just gonna go around them. I think that is the most challenging part for me, because it's so tiny, but it makes a lot of difference when you actually do them. All right. Okay, this time I'm gonna use my fork, and I'm gonna do the same white like I did with the spoon, but this time it will have a quite different effect because of the structure of the spoon. But anyway, we're gonna try, okay? Okay, I'm just gonna, I don't know, I'm just gonna apply it like this. And here as well, here. It's really different because it has four, like those, you know. You know what I'm talking about, guys. Okay, you can do that. Okay, here as well. And like this, just do some vertical diagonal lines. Okay, in here. Like that. Okay. Right, like that. Okay, so I'm just gonna get my white and we're just gonna try to add more detailing. This. So I'm just adding more details here and there, just to connect the waters, all together. I don't want them to like be separated from each other. Okay, basha basha. And I think I have to glaze something. I think I do. Alright, so I'm gonna use my Viridian. Okay, this is gonna be, I don't know what's gonna result from this technique. I'm just gonna use pure Viridian. Alright, so pure Viridian, guys. And I'm gonna glaze because I really want to connect it. I feel like it's disconnected or something. So I'm gonna glaze it with pure Viridian. Okay, like this. Like that. Perfect. I'm just glazing, guys. All right, like that, because I really want to connect it. You understand me? Okay, like that. That's way better, guys. Way, way better, my gosh. Okay, like that. Okay, good. That's nice. Okay. Now I'm gonna use my cerulean blue mixed with Viridian. Okay, we're gonna glaze the top. We're gonna glaze or in between, like this and like that. So we're going to create some gradient in the waters, like this. Like that. And don't worry if we already painted over the areas that the highlights. So easy to redo, guys, don't worry. All right, now I like it. Okay, I'm gonna get my white and let's go back to those areas that were glazed over. Just redo them. Kind of like this. Yeah, I really like this. Like that. Okay. Here. Like that, and here as well. I'm gonna get some dark gray. And dark gray, guys. Just gonna go over some on the left side. It's quite dark. Here. Okay, here, like that. Like that. Okay, I'm just gonna add some grays here, here and there. Okay, some black. Okay, I'm gonna glaze this area with black because it's not absolutely white. It's not at all. Okay, like that. Also, down here, it's not absolutely black. Wow, love it. Love it. And then I'm gonna gray some areas here on the foam to suggest perspective. Okay, I'm gonna get some grays and create some more waves down here. Okay, down here. Okay, here as well, some grays, like that. All right. Nice. So nice. Okay, I'm just gonna gray some areas here. Okay. Now I will get my, I still have some aqua green, by the way. So we're gonna try to squeeze it until I run out of it, because I kind of like the color of aqua green. Okay, so I'm gonna use my aqua green, guys. So I'm gonna list down all the colors that I use for today's painting, but I'm just gonna use my aqua green because yeah, that's it. I feel like I really need some real aqua green. So I'm just dabbing in, like here and there, some aqua green markings. Like that. Okay. Then I'm gonna use my cerulean blue. Oh, sorry. Cerulean blue. Viridian green and black. Then let's just go back and try to connect. Like that. This involves a lot of technique, guys, but I hope you kind of get the idea from how I do it. Because I love painting waters, so I've been doing water. I don't know, there's not a period in time, a long period in time that I did not do waters. Sometimes I would do rivers, sometimes I would do ocean, sometimes I would do waterfall, as long as there's water. So I've kind of practiced a lot. So I've learned through my own practice some techniques in how to do it. At least my way and the way I want it. For sure there will be a lot of people who also do the same thing, and they have their own technique, but I have mine too, and I'm just showing you. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to my aqua green. While it's still wet, I just keep on going, guys. I just keep on going. Okay, aqua green. And then just dive in some more detailing. I'm gonna get some white. Here. Like that. Okay. How does it look? It looks nice. Okay. What else do I need to do though? Okay. Maybe some light green. some more white here. Like that. Okay, I'm just gonna get my white and I'm just gonna create some more like random markings here, also here. Like that. All right, and then I'm gonna get more white. And just apply it here. Okay, like that. All right. I like it. Like it. Okay. Gonna get some black. The black and the white's they're gonna have some good effect here. Okay. Okay, it looks nice. It looks nice. Right? Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to sign it now. Let me sign it now. I'm gonna sign it now, guys. Okay, I'm gonna use my white since I have a lot of it. Tons of white, by the way. I'm gonna sign it here. And there you go. The wave is finished. Is it? Do you want to add some splatter? Okay, let me add some splatter, okay? But we will be very, very careful with this one because I really don't wanna splatter. But okay, let's just do it because as I told you, when I do waves, I splatter a lot of white. Okay, careful guys, not to hit anything. I'm just gonna splatter. I hope I'm not painting on anything, guys. Alright. Okay, like that. So I think because I did not use a lot of water, a lot of paint, I did not actually damage any part of my floor. Okay, We're good. Wait, guys. Okay, so we're done now. I hope you enjoyed this one. I enjoyed this one so much. I hope you do this one as well. So see you in my next video, guys. See you. Guys,